Oh, that was a horrible look. Good morning, world. Oh, I forgot. Jasmine. Trying tuberets today. All right. Good morning, world. Happy Wednesday, April the 19th, of course. Oh, wait. The curls got undone. Let me get my DFT on and my lifestyle mix done. I really need my lifestyle mix this morning. Hello, Brutus. Ooh, I don't want to put it there. I forgot. How is everyone's week going? I hope good. Pardon me while I struggle for just a hot second because I didn't think. Got to get my mood support on. And, of course, I forgot to alcohol swab after I oiled my skin. Boy, I'm a bit of a mess this morning. Well, this sweater will stay on all day because I have no sleeves on this dress. So, I have to keep my sweater on at work. Hopefully it goes well. All right, let me get my lifestyle mix. Hump day. Candy cane, my favorite. Getting my pre and probiotics in me, along with many, many other good gut health stuff. If you're doing any kind of health and wellness journey, you should have found out, depending on where you're at in that journey, that gut health is very important, especially for mental health. Ironically enough, I know that may sound strange to you if you haven't studied it before or you're new to the health and wellness journey. But yeah, your gut health is very important for your brain health, your mental health. Very important. So, got to get my gut health in. And my gut really needs it this morning. Please excuse me. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, my candy cane. I really need to find something to make that with. I need to get into my customer group so that I can find a recipe for a smoothie for it. So I'm already 3 minutes in. We'll just hit the 7-minute timer and get going. Today says, compassion will shift you. Be more kind than you think is necessary. Offer your seat to a stranger. Smile. Say a loving word. Believe in others. Think generous thoughts. Your compassion will change the course of someone's life. And in the midst of that, it will change yours too. Good morning, Nicholas. Nice to see you hanging out. All right. Compassion will shift you. This is very true. I've always been a compassionate person, some more than others, sometimes more than others, but really is a way I try to live my life now. Anyone says anything about someone else and I can't believe they did that, or whatever it is on whatever level, you know, I'm often like, well, you don't know what's going on with their life, right? You don't know what happened. You don't know why that happened. And so to judge negatively about, you know, what was it? Somebody at work yesterday, what was it that they said? Some client did something or didn't do something. It was a great example for this. Oh, I made a phone call and the person answered, kind of hushed. And then I told them and they almost kind of whispered they would have to call me back. I was like, oh, that was weird. And the response from a neighbor was that they must be in a situation, they must be, where they can't talk about it because someone doesn't know about it, or, something along those lines. And I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe they could have been in class, right? I didn't say that out loud, but that's what I'm thinking. Maybe they could have been in class. Why is it that they got to be in a negative situation like that? I mean, but I don't voice those kinds of things out loud, though, when something like that happens. What I voiced out loud after that phone call is, oh, that was kind of weird. Hope all is well, what have you. But my husband tends to do that sometimes, too, jump straight to, sometimes straight to the worst case scenario. You can't do that, man. You can't, you can be aware of the possibility, but then just let that shit go. And then focus on what you can do, what is possible. It changes it. But being compassionate like that does that. It definitely, and once you come to understand that we're all one, we're all connected. We're made of the stars. We're, truly understand that. I don't even understand that on the level that I would like to, but I'm working toward that. And there are some dreams that I have that will take me to other levels, but that's for another time. Got 3 minutes. I still need to do the law of attraction, but understanding, the more I understand, and not just understand, the more that I experience, the more I see, the more I live, that what I do affects others, good, bad, and indifferent, then I'm more conscious and more aware of what it is that I'm doing on a regular basis. The law of attraction tells us to think outside the box. The Christian mystic Hildegard of Bingen experienced visions that started in childhood and continued until her death in 1179 AD. During medieval times, women didn't keep journals nor jot down their spiritual or ecclesiastical. I don't think I've heard that word before. I think I know what it is. That's interesting. Ecclesiastical. I have to look up that so I can pronounce that better. Ideas. However, Hildegard became convinced that she was being instructed by a heavenly voice telling her to record information gained during her ecstatic states of consciousness. Hildegard, worried that she might be ridiculed by others, was reluctant to do so as she was told. Or was reluctant to do as she was told. Eventually, however, she began dictating to her scribe what her inner visions unveiled for her. She also created musical compositions, a morality play, poetry, and works of art that revealed what we called mysteries and secrets of the divine. Her body of work earned her high regards by the church. It is quite often when proceeding into the fear and facing those fears that you can get high regards later, right? The magic is on the other side. The magic is outside the box, for sure. Yep. I only got 50 seconds left, so I'm gonna jot this down. Think about, if you, this makes me think about the power that we have, that the knowledge of that power has been stolen from us for so long. This is one of the things that I'm passionate about, and one of the reasons I'm listening to books on public speaking is because there's information that I have that I can deliver once organized in a more structured, comprehensive way, right? Things like the teachings of Dr. Joe Dispenza, even Jordan Peterson, that there's so many things, Eric Thomas, there's so many things, these, not so much Eric Thomas, he's a motivational speaker, but There goes my timer. I need to do my I ams and my gratitudes. Anyway, specifically the law of attraction, Dr. Joe Dispenza, and the benefits of focused, deep meditation, extended meditations. I mean, people are healing. People are fucking healing their bodies from everything up to and including terminal illnesses. I know I've said this before, but go look it up, Dr. Joe Dispenza. Anyway, so public speaking is a fear. One of the reasons I hopped on and started doing this thing about a year ago. So it is a form of public speaking. And now I'm listening to books because I need to be able to get the things that I want to say that's in my head and inside of me out in a way that I can present it so that it's understood and powerful and not necessarily changes your mind, but encourages you to go look things up for yourself and maybe find a new way, because clearly what you're doing isn't working for you, right? Right? All right, I'm going to go do my I ams and my gratitudes. I'm sorry, the birds distracted me. I encourage you to do the same thing. He's fluttering around. Oh, they're both fluttering around. Squirrel. Birds. I'm going to go do my I ams and my gratitudes. I encourage you to do the same thing. What are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you're grateful for. I'm grateful for the birds, being able to watch the birds play outside my window. I have another window over here. I love my backyard, so I'm grateful for that. All right, guys, go sit in your gratitude. I will see you all tomorrow, the same bat time, same bat channel. And as always, peace and love.